What is the best sensitivity for your aim? This is a question that I get so much. Specifically, this is Fragpunk, but this is it kind of scales to, any game that requires you to have like kind of precision aiming. First off, lock in your mouse actual DPI. So are you a high DPI player? Are you a low DPI player? So then when you go in game, you actually have the sensitivity, the look sensitivity for your mouse. I have mine set at 0.7 and then my ADS at 0.8. So this is going to be 80% of whatever this number is. So basically I can move around really quickly here or whatever my sensitivity is, but then when I aim, it slightly slows down. How do you decide on what that sensitivity is? For me, I do it based on if I go from one end of my mouse pad to the other, can I do a 180, right? Can I do a comfortable 180? Can I go from looking in front of me to looking behind me? And the same thing from the opposite, right? If I'm looking in this direction, can I look in front of me with a quick swipe? That is my litmus test. A lot of people will tell you to do 360s. I find I'm not at the level right now where I feel comfortable. I still get really jittery and I feel like I'm consistently missing and moving a little bit too much, right? So I do 180. I think that that's fine. Your mileage may vary, but that is the best way I have found since moving from console to PC to find and lock in my sensitivity. So when you go into your sensitivity, just try out a bunch of different ones in the training. And then once you get to a place where you can go forward and back with one swipe, then that's generally a good sensitivity. You'll find that is true for a number of different sensitivities, and I would just practice them all, right? And practice that. My general rule though is have your ADS roughly 80% of whatever your base sensitivity is. And I think that that's going to give you a really good middle ground of being able to quickly move over to the general area and then lock in when you're aiming down at a more precision angle. So let me know if you have a different way of doing this. But again, this is more for people that are newer to mouse and keyboard. If you're a veteran, please drop your comments down below and help us all. I am newer to mouse and keyboard. I've recently transitioned within the last year, and these are the quick things that I learned to help me lock in what a really good sensitivity is. I'm sure that I'll continue to adjust over time, but that's the video. See you on the next one.